everyone. I'm Jasmine, and I'm trying to work on my loud actor voice, so I'm practicing read alouds at Miss Fox's house. And I thought I would share this read aloud with you of a book that I like, and then maybe you could practice your read alouds with your loud actor voices for the people who you are living with right now. Okay? Yeah. I'm a little nervous, so if I get too quiet or too shy, you can just say, "Go, Jasmine!" And that will make me feel better. Like right now, we'll practice. Did you say it? Did you say, "Go, Jasmine"? Thanks, guys. Okay, here is the story. This book is called Curious George at the Aquarium. Do you know what an aquarium is? It is a place with lots of animals that live in the water, like whales and sea lions and penguins and fish and squids and octopus. Oh, they're great. So, this is a book about Curious George going to the aquarium, and I will read it now. This is the title page. That means it has the title on it. It says, Curious George at the Aquarium by R.P. Anderson. They wrote it. This is George. He was a good little monkey and very curious. Today, George and the man with the yellow hat were visiting the aquarium. "George," said the man, "please wait here while I buy the tickets." He's not going to wait. George tried to wait, but he was so excited. What was inside? He wanted to look over the walls, but they were too high. Just then, he heard a splash and a whoosh. Water flew high into the air. People cheered. What could that be? George was curious. He hopped over the gate into the aquarium. How surprised he was! Swimming right in front of George were two beluga whales. The mother and baby beluga whale swam right past him. And not far away was a family of sea lions, diving and splashing. What fun! George noticed people walking toward a big door. Could there be more to see? He followed the crowd. Now, where was he? It was darker inside, and there were fish everywhere. George did not know where to look first. In one tank, there were sharp-toothed piranhas. In another tank, there were seahorses. And in another tank, there was a large red octopus. George saw a group of children across the room. An aquarium staff member was pointing to different sea creatures. This is a starfish. This is a clam. And this is an urchin. Nearby, there was a long, low, colorful tank. It was perfect for touching. Do you want to know something funny? I'll show you. Do you see the sign that he's standing in front of? It probably says, "Do not touch." Oh, wait. It does. It says, "Do not touch." But he touched anyway. Oh, George. George was curious. As he reached his hand into the water, a large crab came scuttling out from under a rock and right toward his finger. Snap! Ouch! Poor George. He did not like this exhibit. George slipped out a door into the sunlight. But oh, what was going on here? George saw fat, funny-looking black and white fish flying under the water. As he watched, they flew up out of the water. What kind of fish does that? And where did they go? George wondered. George climbed up into their exhibit. Do you think you're supposed to do that? Or what if you climbed into a cage with me? 'Cause you know, I'm a bear. I could tickle you to death. Here, I'm gonna try. Did you laugh? They were not fish at all, but penguins, of course. George hopped like a penguin, flapped his wings like a penguin, and waddled like a penguin. Can you hop like a penguin with me now? Good job. Can you flap your wings like a penguin like me now? Can you waddle like a penguin like me now? Good job! A crowd gathered and laughed, but when he slid on his belly like a penguin, the aquarium staff stopped by to check on the penguins. A monkey in the penguin exhibit? George opened a door to escape, but instead, all the penguins ran out. Penguins! Penguins everywhere! Ah! Get the penguins! Ah! The staff was angry at George. How could they catch all those penguins? In all the excitement, nobody noticed the penguin chick falling in the water. No one but George. The baby penguin hadn't learned to swim yet, as only a monkey can. George scaled the rope hanging over the beluga tank and swung over the water, saving the chick. The director of the aquarium and the man with the yellow hat heard the commotion and came running. That monkey helped save the baby penguin, said a boy in the crowd. No one else could have saved him, said a girl. The director thanked George for his help and made him an honorary staff member of the aquarium. I think he should have gotten in some trouble. When I do things I'm not supposed to do, someone tells me, "You didn't do right." And no one said that to George. He could have gotten those penguins in trouble. But he saved the baby chick, right? Right. So, I guess it's okay. George said goodbye to his new penguin friends He could not wait to come back to the aquarium and visit them again. The end. Bye, bye, bye. If you liked my story, can you say, "Yay, Jasmine"? Thank you, thank you, thank you.